anywhere now. Oh my god, this is so funny. I got another funny story for you guys. This is my day after birthday stream. Still a special day because I had my second birthday outing today. I had my birthday outing on Tuesday and now I'm having another birthday outing today to Asda, but of course I was rushed because I was only going there for like 2 things. And of course my mum is like grumbling if I am late, and I've been 3 hours just to go to Asda just to get 2 things, which was a thing and another thing. Oh, nobody sees the effect that is. I'll probably change it later. Sorry guys. By the way, every time I upload a video now or do a live stream, it's not automatically monetized like it was before, so I have to keep checking. I have just discovered about a week ago that I have a video that's very popular. It got about 10,000 views because it was like a belly video. Well, I show my belly and eating stuff. I was wearing a pink crop top and then wet look pants, what they call them, leather pants. They're not really leather, they look like leather pants, like leggings, just made out of spandex or whatever, but it's like the wet look. And yeah, I've just discovered now it wasn't even fucking monetized. I can't believe it. I'm so pissed that it wasn't monetized. All this, it's been there for a year and totted up 10,000 views. It wasn't even monetized. Say that one more time. Me, say that one more time. Said monetized about 1,000,000 times. Oh well, I'll say it again. Monetized. It wasn't monetized. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'll probably just monetize it now, but it probably won't get any more views now, because I've noticed that when I upload videos, they get the most views they're gonna get like in the first week or 2, and then after that nobody looks at it ever again. So it's probably too late now. I'm really pissed because my videos aren't doing as well now as they used to. So if I monetize my shit now, it's like, well, it doesn't matter, I only get like 10 views on them. Seven o'clock. She's gonna ring me, but I don't even have my phone. She better ring me on my mobile. I'll tell you the funny story when my mum's finished moaning at me. Okay. Yeah, I'm really pissed off that. I'm kind of pissed off that that video wasn't monetized, and I'm pissed off that I don't get as much views now making sure that they're monetized. But yeah, I have to remember to, once I've made videos or live streams, I've got to monetize them as soon as possible. And I don't even make my shit public now until I make sure it is monetized, because when I upload a video, it doesn't give you the option to monetize it anymore, and you have to do it again in the YouTube studio when editing videos, you know, editing the description and that, you know, the information. So it's really inconvenient now. It used to be dead convenient. It used to just automatically, if you said, right, I want everything monetized, it just did that, automatically monetized. But now you have to fucking do it. You have to go into it and do it later on. It's really inconvenient. No, she's not. She's probably phoning me on the other phone. I better go check. She's gonna moan at me in a minute, isn't she? I'm so stressed. I don't get a minute to myself, and I'm dead late. Oh, she's not. She doesn't seem to want to ring on away from the presents. I've still got lots of presents. I've still got lots of presents to open, so that's good, isn't it? My eczema seems to be better since using the steroid cream on my face. Hydrocortisone as well as the Betnovate one. And JD, stop getting in my way. Stop crossing my path every time I go forward. Yeah, like that. Stop it. Right, I'm going away from you. It's dangerous. Kind of want to go that way because that's the only place I've got Wi-Fi apparently. So I'm wearing this tail today, my purple one. If I can get it right, there we go. And leg warmers. It's basically the same outfit as yesterday, but different tail. Better makeup. Doesn't look like I've done my eyebrows, but I have. Probably faded or something. Right, so my mum's moaning because it's 7 o'clock and she wants to eat for 7. So I don't really have a lot of time outside. Oh, here she is.
God, don't bother.
What? I've got my phone, I was waiting for a call.
7 o'clock.
Oh.
Nothing.
Did you hear that? See, I told you 7 o'clock. She's pissed. You can still hear her.
Wow.
You can still hear her moaning. Anyway. So I'll probably change the title later. It says vestee or whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, Richard, by the way, I forgot to say that. So I'm so super stressed because I'm late doing everything and my mum's moaning at me. I never get time to myself really, and when I do it's limited. Being a carer, so that's why I don't really recommend it. It's not her fault, it's my fault. Got up late, I've been out for 3 hours because of stuff happening that was not in my control. But my mum probably thinks that, you know, I'm at fault. You know, I've just been malingering for 3 hours out, and yeah, I got up late, so it's my fault really. I'll like I say, I'm trying to be better, but it's not working out. As much as I really want to go to bed early and get to bed early, it's just beyond my abilities really. I'm just a free spirit who likes to just do whatever I want whenever I want. This rigid thing that like I say, it's not my mum's fault, okay? She has to eat for 7. If she eats any later than 7 o'clock, she gets terrible breathing problems. I'm just gonna sit down for just a minute and then I'm gonna go do that omelette, which is gonna take like, if she sees me sitting down, she's gonna be even more pissed. I hope she doesn't look out the window, which she probably will. She admits that she checks up on me as well. She looks out the window to make sure see what I'm doing and stuff. Make sure I'm playing with the dog, or of course now not anymore, because I can't really play with him too much because he's a bit stiff. But she probably still just checks up on me. She'll probably check up to see if I'm still outside in a bit. I'd go behind there so she didn't see, but unfortunately, yeah, I will do. But I don't get any Wi-Fi over there, so I won't be able to do it. I've not set up that Wi-Fi thing yet, that booster. I'm just going to tell you real quick about the funny thing that happened. I'll tell you about my day. So I went to Asda today. I got up late and I was out later than I wanted to, about 3 o'clock. So I decided to meet up with this guy who I've been trying to meet for years. But he's available Thursday, he said. And I said I couldn't do Thursday. But then I said, it's fine, I'm going, so can you make it? And he said, alright, yeah. But he let me down, he was dead late, so I was waiting for ages for him. And then when I think he called me to let me know it was going to be like an hour or something. And I said, well, I can't wait for an hour for you and then spend another hour or 2 or whatever with you. I'm going to have to just get on with my shop. So I just ate and I got on with shop because I was starving, because I haven't eaten today until I got to Asda. I had a shake. That's it really. I had a shake and a drink, you know, water and stuff, and I just sat outside Starbucks. These 2 girls, or women, one was a woman and another one's like a young woman, and they just sat at my table, and no regard for the fact that I was already there. They didn't ask if they could join me or is it okay to sit here or anything. They just sat down, started yammering on with themselves even though I was on the phone. They didn't, I said I can't hear you to him, and he just kept yapping and yapping and yapping, and they just wouldn't shut the fuck up even when I said I couldn't hear because of traffic and people yapping, and they just carried on. They got louder and louder and louder, and so I just left the table. I don't know if I should have done. I just went to the bell end, right? Both of them were bell ends. They didn't even smile at me or anything. They were just so unfriendly. So I just went round the back of the Starbucks where there was no traffic or bloody fucking people yapping. At this point, I was actually on the phone to Brad because I'd had the phone call with the guy. I won't mention his name, even though it probably doesn't matter, but he doesn't like being on camera or anything, so I probably won't. I'm just going to call him... what can we call him? I'm going to call him Luca. Yeah, Luca's a good name. I'll call him Luca. I like that name. That was the name of a Lion King character, in Lion King 2. The brother of Kovu, Luca. So... I call him Luca. Alright. So I'd finished with the phone call with Luca at the table with the yapping fucking bellends. Call him Saddam. Why? Anyway, so yeah, so by the time I left the table to listen to Brad, you know, I was on the phone to Brad. So yeah, I went to the side, and he went, oh, they were really loud, those two girls. I was recording the whole time. I was recording the whole thing, so you'll get to see. I'm gonna upload it all for you. You'll see the whole thing. It's a long video, but I'm just gonna chop it up and I'll show it. I'll show you the whole lot. I don't even know why I'm saying all this, because you'll get to see it all. I'm gonna upload it on a video. Separate videos later on, and I'm going to edit them and stuff so that they're shorter and better, and you'll get to see the fucking shit that I had to put up with. And this gang of girls and boys went past and they were just staring at me, and I thought they were being horrible, but she wasn't being horrible. This girl came up to me from the gang, from the group, and she said, where did you get your ears from? And I said, oh, a girl made them for me, and I gave her the name of the person she wanted ears, so I just recommended her, and I thought, oh, you know, it's just like a really... I don't know whether she wants me to say her name on here, so I won't. But we're going to call her Becca. And yeah, I gave Becca's name. I hope Becca doesn't mind that I gave this girl her name, because she wanted to know about the ears and who made them and stuff. So I said she makes tails and ears and she sells them as well. So I gave her Becca. I couldn't remember the name of her shop. I think it's... Calabrina? Yeah, I didn't have a business card either. But it's okay, she can just message her. I gave her the name, hope that's okay. And yeah, that was pretty cool. So she was really nice. And I thought that's good, because there'll be more people going around in ears maybe. You know, if they're brave enough to go out in ears. It might just be for a costume or something that she wants. I should have asked her really if she was planning on just wearing them to go out and about. She might do now she's seen me wearing them. She's in a group, so it wouldn't matter. I mean, I'm brave going out alone in them, especially around here, but you know, she's got a group of friends, so she could get them all to go out in tails and ears. And so if I had a group of friends, I would get them all to wear tails and ears. So even if I went round here, I'd still be brave enough to wear my tails and ears if I was in a group that also wore like tails and ears as well. And it'd be like, that's right, there's more of me around here, it's not just me. Because at the moment, because I don't have any friends that would do that, because I don't have any friends around here, any local friends, they just see I'm the sort of like the only one who howls and wears ears and stuff, so it looks like that I'm just a freak of nature and I'm a weirdo because I'm the only one. But if they could see that there was others like me, they'd probably think I was less weird and maybe accept it more. But yeah, fate has not smiled down upon me and given me Therian friends or furry friends or anything that live local. So that's kind of disappointing. If any of you guys are local, it'd be like cool if you could reach out, because you know, I would like some local people I could just like go around with. See, I do have kind of local friends, but they're not really interested in anything really. I don't know, they don't seem to be that keen. I have this one guy called Dave, and he lives very local. Apparently he passes my house, so he obviously lives pretty local, but he doesn't seem to be interested in meeting or anything. He's not mentioned it. It's not suggested it. I've got a guy called Brian who lives just on the main road over there, and he's like not really that keen on it. Well, he wouldn't wear tail in ears anyway because he's older and probably wouldn't. It'd probably be ridiculous anyway. It'd be kind of cool though if he did, because he could be like, he would look like my father wolf and I would be like his daughter wolf, his little pup. It would be sounding kind of cute. I'll have one to ask, because I seem to be the one that has to make all the efforts. Like, no one ever asked me, like, you know, if I want to date, you know, I'm the one who has to approach blokes and ask them out and stuff. And of course then they think that I'm desperate and, you know, easy and whatnot, and then they start talking to me in a sexual way and stuff. So not when I meet them, but like, you know, when we start talking and shit on, you know, text or messenger or whatever, they start, you know, thinking that I'm going to be willing to do shit with them. And it's like, no. Like, latest guy that I met out there, he was like a care worker person, and I just met him while I was out on the scooter, and he was a big fat guy, and I started talking to him, and I asked him, you know, if he was single or whatever. He said no, he actually has a wife. And I said, well, it's okay, we can still like be friends and hang out. I said, do you want to add me on Facebook? He said, yeah, that'd be great. And I said, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, you know. I assure your wife that I wouldn't do anything. It would just be friends. Maybe I could be friends with her too. And he went, yeah, she'd be alright with that, she'd be cool with that and all that. So we exchanged, well, I gave him my name. He added me right there and then. I accepted, we got talking. And it was nice and innocent, and he thought that I was really great and really pretty. And he was just surprised when I started chatting to him and stuff. And he said he confessed he didn't really have a wife. He just said that he was a bit shocked that I approached him and stuff, that he just said that. So he said we were divorced and he has a couple of kids or whatever. I said that's fine, or what, you know, I said that's fine. And then he just... So we had like a bit of a back and forth and stuff. Then like out of the blue, after like maybe the third chat, like the third day of chatting or whatever, which was sort of on and off because he was very busy. So it's taken a week for him to reply, you know, for us like to do this whole conversation. So all in all, probably it was like a 3-day conversation in a week that we've had. And so maybe 3 or 4 back and forths, and it's just like, I hope you don't think I'm too forward or anything, but, you know, I'd like you to do naughty things to me. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with these people? I'm like, cool, you fucking... In fact, I've got it here. I'm going to read the conversation. I'm like, cool your jets, mate. I'm not that kind of fucking girl, mate. I don't know what you think. I know all the other girls are like that, but it doesn't mean every girl who asks a guy out is going to be automatically a fucking slut. It's disgusting that they think this way. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I just said, you know, I'm not... Right, so I said, cool, I need some positivity right now. Being care is stressful and not fun. Too many rules, too many limits, too much demand on a free-spirited wolf like myself. I met lots of hot guys, but none of them are as good looking as you. I thought I'd flirt a little because, you know, that's alright, isn't it? But he took it too far, and, you know, he went, I don't want to sound full on, but I would like you to do naughty stuff to me, lol. I don't think I could handle a girl like you, but I would like to give it a go. You still not told me how old you are, XX. Yeah, you're right, you couldn't handle a girl like me. A Mormon. No, what is it? You know, what are those people called who just don't have sex till marriage or whatever? Like, because most guys just want sex right off the fucking bat, don't they? They're all pigs and disgusting. But then again, if the girls are all giving it away for free, you know, I don't really blame them for assuming all girls are like that. It's all their fucking fault. All these slutty girls' his fault. Probably all the girls he's talked to are all fucking slutty. Anyway, all willing to do whatever. I didn't tell him how old I am. You are doing a great job looking after your mum. Keep it up, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Well, I've tried, but I don't get it. Happy birthday, XXXXXX, big letters. Let's go for a drive tomorrow night. Me and you driving about, XX. Like, I don't think so, mate. First of all, I don't think my mum would approve. And second of all, I'm not going to go out in somebody's car, a stranger, at night, and just go for a random drive. Not that I'd like to do that anyway. Yeah, so you could bloody kidnap me or something. I don't think so, mate. I said, yeah, wow, that was quite forward for someone you just met, eh? Cool your jets. I'm just looking for friends and a possible boyfriend. Gee, I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression about me. Kind of a cryy face. Thanks, though. I doubt I'd be allowed to go out for a drive with a man I barely know, LeMayo. Do you want to start off slow and take me for coffee next week? I'm very busy all this week. I met a new employee on Thursday and Saturday. Dunno, just like saying stuff. Rest day on Friday and Sunday. I'm available next week. Tuesday, I said. And he's seen it and he's left me on red because, oh well, that's a disappointment. This girl isn't willing to just jump into bed with me on the first fucking meet. Fucking hell, I hate these people. They don't even want to give me a chance. Hello, boss. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Isa. Nice to see you again. Glad that you are talking with guys, but sad that guys are desperate or always go to sex stuff. My mum always told me that, you know, if I asked a guy out, it would mean I was desperate and think that I was, you know, the wrong type of girl, which I'm not. So she told me never to do it. But I do it anyway because I kind of like, well, it used to be dead nerve-wracking, but now I don't give a shit. I just handle it. I just take it in my stride now. I don't even get nervous or anything like I used to. I just do it, and like if they don't like it, then if they don't want it, then I just go, all right then, bye bye bye. All people should be friends to each other without any hidden agenda. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind doing stuff to him, as in like playing with his big fat sexy fat rolls. I'm not going to be doing that on the first meet, am I? And certainly nothing else. I'd like to just hang out and stuff first with the guys, but they don't get it. They just think that all girls just want to have sex right off the bat. And if they don't get it, they get disappointed. They think that they're just like, what's the word? They're entitled to it or something. Like every girl is just a... What's the word? Every girl is just... Is a... Oh, I had it in my head! Every girl is... Oh, I had it again, I've lost it. Fucking hell. Give me a minute. Every girl is... No. Every girl is... Free game. Free game! They think that every girl is free game. And that they're just there for the taking. Whether they're willing, whether they're easy or not. It's disgusting. They just think that all women belong to them sexually. It's just like... That's all they fucking want from me. I mean, there's loads... Ow! Fuck hell! Fuckity fuck! Thanks for that. Now I've got to bang my other elbow. Naughty. Jesus. These guys should stop thinking with their dicks. Or stop being dicks. More like... They should just stop being dicks. Ow. I mean, I think with my... but, you know... I like to pace myself and just get to know a person first, not jump into bed with these arseholes. I mean, it's dangerous for us girls. I mean, we could get diseases, we could get pregnant. All this birth control stuff isn't always kosher, is it? Some break. Some don't work. And I'm not about to change my hormones with pills, so you can fuck that. If anybody expects me to go on pills. Be wearing about 10 condoms, I think. Or them extra thick ones that are unbreakable. You know, them rubber fucking things. Well, they're all rubber, but you know, that hard rubber that you can get, these dead thick ones. If I could get bloody plastic ones, get one of them. Like plastic rubber, it's like bendy, but it's like really thick. I'm getting one of them, mate. Or strap on. Or let's not touch my at all. Let's just do other things. You know, I'd be cool with doing that forever. I'm not arsed, really. I only was willing to do it because I thought that that's what they expected and they wanted. I'm not even really that bothered about having kids or not, so I don't really need to do it, really. But I just want to be safe, and I also don't want to have to get smear tests as well, which you need if you start, you know, becoming sexually active. So I just rather not have to get smear tests done. Until they can find a better way of checking for cervical cancer, you know, I think I'm going to wait. But, you know, I'm quite willing to do other things with blokes. After a few meetups. I'm willing to do the belly playing stuff like the first fucking day if they're willing. Massages and shit, I'm cool with that, you know, shoulder massage. I think it's society's fault. I mean, society's like well oversexed. A little, but it's becoming more the trend now to hold back and sort of be even virgins now, so yay. I don't have to worry about getting pregnant because I'm already pregnant. No, good for you. Okay. Yeah. I had a dream about that actually. I had a dream about being pregnant and thinking it's not as bad as I thought, you know, like giving birth and shit. Probably isn't, I don't know. Like for me, I might have a great threshold for pain, or I might have a tiny baby or whatever. I don't have super wide hips, so it might kill me, but, you know, hurt me a lot, but nah. My mum got ripped in two, so I'm not risking it. I think I'm going to preserve my poor body. I think. I don't really want to put it through shit. Condoms and that sperm killing thing, or that sponge thing that women use. Yeah, I'm not putting anything up me either. Sperm killing cream. Oh right, I thought you meant that. I don't know. Anyway, I would like to meet a bloke who's just willing to take it slow anyway, and not expect anything from me. Apparently, even if you're in a relationship, you're not expected to have sex. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Anyway, so yeah, I would like to meet a big fat guy who wasn't a pervert and wasn't just like after me for sex, like straight off the bat. I don't mind them expecting sort of sex at some point, but they've got to be patient and they've got to be willing to wait and, you know, sort of like not rush me, as in, you know, even if we're in a relationship, they can't just rush me or pressure me. I'll do it in my own time, and I just like to take things slow. I'm terrified, I'm not going to lie. I am a little bit, after all the stories I've heard, I am like terrified. Unplanned pregnancies, sexually transmitted diseases, SSEs, SSs, polyps that my mum had to have removed and they yanked it and it hurt like fucking shit. Apparently caused by friction of the yeah, you know what I mean. Fucking pain and blood, and guts and gore. Apparently first timers experience. Rapist. This girl, she met this guy, thought he was the perfect one, fianced, had sex, turned out to be an arsehole. Turned out to be abusive. So she gave her virginity to an arsehole who seemed nice in the beginning, but she learnt afterward that he was an arse, an abusive arse. Not risking it, sorry. Where is it? There's a squirrel there somewhere. Can you see it? Because I don't know where the hell I'm looking. Should be in frame now. Don't know. I hope you saw it anyway. Hello, squirrel. Ah, it just acknowledged me. Hey, cute pie. Goodbye. Hello. Oh my god, that is so cute. You just like jumped. That was so cute. You were like that. It was so funny. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you this story real quick that's really funny. I mean, don't rush things. Sex doesn't always have to be a mandatory thing anyway. Yeah, like apparently even if you're in a relationship or even married, you're not obligated to do anything. I used to think maybe you were, but... Oh, JD, don't do that! I thought there was this big massive animal behind me. I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought the dog was over there, where he is now. You know, like over there, in that bushy area. Oh my god, I thought there was something bad behind me, or something bad happening behind me. Sneaky Doge. Did you see my thing real quick? I've got to go make my mum's food before I get shouted at, so right, I'm gonna I'll continue to talk to you guys about the funny thing that happened. It was disgusting and hilarious and terrible and horrible and okay, and I have mixed feelings about it, but it's funny. It was kind of funny, and I made a video, and I was really funny because I'm funny as well. You know, I'm a comedian. Loving the dial. Go on then, he's a good boy. Okay, we've got to rush around and get stressed now. I might be able to handle it one day. Not now. Right. If my mum was cooking, we could have it ready for frickin' 6 o'clock at night. But unfortunately, it's me we're talking about now who can't do anything on time. I can't get up on time. I can't get to bed on time. I can't do fucking anything that I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure who's in the right or who's in the wrong, really. I don't think it's anyone's fault, really. Me and my mum are just not compatible, really. She really needs somebody who's a rigid, militant. I'm afraid. Like I say, she's not too demanding, really, for the right person. I am a bit floopy, and I'm a bit, like I say, free-spirited, and like to just do whatever I want, whenever I want, not have to stick to a time limit or anything. I'm good with appointments, but just everything else, you know, it's too stressful. Really hot in here. Sleeping in day and working, living at night. Yeah, I pretty much live at night because it's the only time I have a free time, which is when my mum thinks I'm asleep, and when she's sleeping, that's the only time I have can't think of any fucking words. My brain is fucking dead now. Uninterrupted free time. That's the only time I have that to be sleeping. Yeah, like, I am happy when everybody's asleep. There's no psychological reasons for it, like being depressed or whatever. Or because I can't sleep or I have amnesia. Is it amnesia? No. The other one. Where you can't sleep. That word. I know the word. Can't think. Brain dead. It's not narcolepsy, because that's when you fall asleep at inconvenient times. Insomnia. I don't have insomnia. I don't have depression. Well, I might do, I don't know. I'm hopped up on so many drugs and coffee at the moment. Not now. Please, not now. Oh, I need that fucking thing set up. Well, I don't know if I'm live. It's not said I'm live, so I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is I don't get Wi-Fi in certain areas of the fucking room, even if it's closer to the Wi-Fi zone. Apparently, I don't get Wi-Fi, so I don't get it there and there, or there apparently, or there, but it's actually closer to the fucking Wi-Fi thing, so I don't know why I don't get it when it's there, in that area. Just let me know if it's still working, but I'll just rattle on while I'm waiting for someone to tell me. So I don't have any of those things. What it is the reason why I stay up is because it's the only time I get to have uninterrupted rest time where I can just play on my phone or the computer. Good. Right, I'm going to make my mum's food before she starts moaning. I probably have more to do than I think I do, because I've probably got to clean a bunch of shit before I can do anything and cut up a bunch of choppy oniony things. So yeah, I don't have insomnia or depression or whatever. What it is I stay up deliberately because that's the only time I get free time is when everybody's sleeping. So I end up going to sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Probably if I had plenty of free time during the day, I probably would be quite cool to just go to bed at a reasonable time. But see, I'm trying to work around the fact that, you know, of this particular situation that I'm in. But it's not really working. But I know it'll pay off one day. Hopefully my good deed and restrictive slavery will pay off one day. Unfortunately, probably when I'm like dead old and unattractive and nobody fancies me anymore. But hey, nothing I can do about that. Apart from just do what I have to do sooner. And maybe the universe will have mercy on me and make my mum a bit more lenient. She's only the way she is because I'm probably the problem because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you see. I don't want any of you guys to think my mum's an ogre or whatever, because I know my mum was really upset at the moment because everybody thinks she's a really bad person and she's keeping me captive or whatever. Ah, oh, thank you. They are cute, aren't they? Normally sleep at night, but nighttime belongs to weird ones. Oh, thanks a lot. Wait, no other news. I got myself a black Barbie. Yay! I always wanted one. I got that today from that person who conveniently didn't have any money. But at least he bought me that. And the other upside is that I've got my birthday money now, so I'll be able to have my hair done at last. That's if the hairdresser I want to go to is open. It doesn't look open, but I can't really tell. Now I don't want to make myself that egg. Oh god, I'm a bit stuck now because I've... Oh no! Oh god, help me! Right, you know what, I'm just going to have to chance it. Stop giving myself a bin. It's a bit stupid. See what I mean? I'm no good. I'm not really cut out for being a carer because I'm just shit at everything. Apart from art, music, and the things I love to do. I love my mum. It can be a pain in the ass, but I love her, so I would not like to I would like to abandon her, disown her. So so you see, she did say she was joking when she said if I left I could never come back. That's good news. How many eggs have I done? 2. Do you think 2's enough? Nah. Let's give her another one. I did 3 last time. Egg white omelette. Oh, let's waste these lovely yolks. It's disgusting. I hate the messy things. Art is not so messy. I never get messy when I do my art. I don't like messy jobs. Myself personally. I don't like hard work. I don't like backbreaking work. I am delicate. I am destined to be a queen and be looked after, and other people doing the heavy lifting and waiting on me hand and foot. Or the mafia boss. I am the mafia boss and everybody has to do everything for me and everything I say. I shouldn't be the one that has to take orders from someone or have to do things at a certain time or do heavy lifting. It's not fair. I'm only small and look at me. My back could break easily. Disgusting behaviour that I'm being made to. I'm being forced into a situation by the universe, not my mum. By the universe, because we have to clarify that apparently, because everybody hates my mum, so everybody hates mum. And me. Everybody hates me. Can't forget me, of course. So everybody hates me, everybody hates my mama, because we're both 2 of the same shit. We're cut from the same cloth, you see. Which is the unlucky fucking guild. I'm so vulgar, I'm sorry, I just get pissed. I'm only vulgar when I get pissed. Everybody hates us both, 'cause we are the unlucky guild who have been cursed. We have been cursed by someone. Oh my god, it's so much fun! We have been cursed by someone. I don't know who, but I think I can guess. It's probably God because, you know, I was Hitler in a past life. Hello, Ma.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself and I'm singing.
Oh God.
I know.
Oh, it's raining.
Ow! And dogs are barking and windows are shattering.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Everybody, I was singing this, listen. Everybody hates us both because we're cursed. By God, because I was Hitler in a past life. And you were the devil himself, remember?
People hate you.
You what?
Never heard that one.
What?
People hate
Me?
you. No, there's several thousand people in this room. So. Now, has he been fed?
No. But you're right, there's several thousand people in here.
Right, I'm coming.
Funny.
People don't like good people.
No. You're alright. I won't be good.
All the people that think about those they're not good people.
Yes.
Well, that's how you know they're not good people.
Because they feel guilty because you're the good one, they're shit.
Well, as I've tried to explain to you, psychology and all that, they want everybody to be, if they're like that, they want others to be like that because that makes them feel less guilty
Yeah.
about the way they are. So that's exactly how, why what's the face funny.
Ben.
Because after me pointing out that it's not a nice thing to say or laugh
Oh,
at,
Carol! Right, yeah.
so that's why she got all upset because it might never occur to her at the time even that what she says or what she laughs at is not nice because that's just her personality, that's just normal for her.
Yeah, she says something about a spastic and a spasmobile like my dad.
So when it's pointed out, that's when it doesn't go down well. So then they have to make you feel bad about you being a good person. And then they have to try.
Oh yeah, they think you're like righteous or something.
Yeah.
And like they're a bad person. Yeah, I've had that.
Well, that wasn't the intention, and it wasn't my fault that she just happened to be listening in on our conversation.
Yeah. Even though she was like right there 2 seconds away.
No, she was behind us. But she needn't have been that close to hear what we were talking about because I moved quickly out of the way. I moved far enough away from her before I said what I said to you. The fact that she caught up to listen is not my problem.
Well,
And it wasn't about, and I said what I said, Kirsty, not to make her feel bad, because I wanted her to feel bad and I turned on her.
exactly.
And said it to her.
You did it to me.
But I was talking to you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got that.
Yeah, well, she didn't. She just then felt guilty about it. And then, of course, that was the download. So then she had to turn it on.
What the hell have I done in here? Ew.
Horrible.
Smells like
For pointing out how horrible she was. But if she hadn't have rushed up to hear what I was saying to you, then she wouldn't have heard it. And that was not my thing, is not to make people feel, that's what I do, obviously, because people, when I point things out, suddenly either go quiet or turn.
that is true. So you just need to pretend to be bad while you're around them.
Yeah, we swimwear, you know that. £44? Bleeding hell, Kirsty, to go swimming. Wow.
Oh right, I admit it, I love swimwear. And I just wanted a black swimming costume.
Well, you don't pay 40. Good grief, girl, there's plenty of places you... Oh my God. Who the hell? The only time I pay that amount is if I'm an Olympic swimmer. Wow, you must be off your head. Of all the things you could buy with your dad's money, you needed all that money, Kirsty, to have your hair done. and just spent half of it on bloody swimwear, for fuck's sake. Right, in you go, baby. Oh my God.
I can take it back.
Well,
I'm going to take it back next week when I go.
yes, go, please.
I will. It was only to try them on anyway. I wasn't going to buy all of these. They don't have a...
It doesn't matter the fact that you've actually picked something at that price range to go swimming, which you might only do
Wait, fuck.
every Preston Guild, and you're not even going in for an Olympic gold medal.
I'm not going to lie. When I looked at it, it didn't say these prices. It was something like 10 quid or whatever. Oh my God, they've ripped me off. I thought they were 10 quid each.
It must have taken back, so you don't fit.
I'll take them back and say I didn't realise the freaking price because I saw 10 quid.
Well, yes, you can say that.
Then maybe they'll reprice them.
So I doubt it.
There's nothing special, it's just a black freaking thingy.
Right, scissors.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know, but I won't be able to eat in a minute, Kirsty. There's 20 minutes to go, and I'm not eating. I will not eat, so I will throw it across the room if it's not done. I will not be eating it. I don't know how many ways I can actually say 7 o'clock. Because my idea, Kirsty, was to have this to 7 o'clock. Then a bit later on, I can still have that other stuff. Therefore, no wastage.
You mean this stuff?
If I'm still on with it. Well, let's face it, an omelette. Like 2 seconds later, you're starving to death.
Well, you could have had it for dinner. I could have had this done in 2 seconds an hour ago.
Right, you're not listening to me. Please!
Oh my God!
Start listening to me. I am sick to death of you not fucking listening to me.
Okay, I'm going over here.
You can go over there all you like, Kirsty. You have no idea what a fucking arsehole you really are. This here, right, has been screwed over by parents, by partners, by strangers, so on and so on. And now you are screwing with my brain. I will ask you something, Kirsty, and you will deliberately fucking go out of your way to fucking ignore me. And I'm getting to the point where this is not far off. I've stood 20 fucking years of your shit. And you can grin,
I'm
laugh,
not grinning.
pretend to be scared, anything you like.
Pretend.
Yeah, pretend.
I know, I'm actually scared.
I am good. Because it's about fucking time. 20 years, Kirsty. Now, I have put up with everybody else's shit for a lot fucking less. But this is really doing my fucking head in. Kirsty, don't be out long with the dog.
Yeah.
An hour and a half later, you're still out with the dog!
Right, I'm going to turn this down.
When I say,
No.
get the fuck in here,
Bad idea.
I mean, get the fuck in here! Do you understand me now? Good.
Turn it down.
I'm telling you, Kirsty, it's not far up!
Right.
You can only fuck with somebody's brain for so long. I have had enough shit for 60 fucking 7 years of my fucking life. But you have been the longest. And why you are not dead well before now or beaten to a pulp, I have no idea. And what you can blame that on, Kirsty, It's my inner self going, you can't do that. Because you are a good person. But I'm getting there, as you've just seen. And I've had it with you. So if I was you, I'd stop pushing me anymore. I'm serious. So now you might take me seriously, proper seriously. It's nothing to do with me being bossy and things like, because I couldn't even begin to do what you do to me, which is fucking with my brain. Now, you know these people, these arseholes out there that talk about having any excuse.
Good boy.
For saying that they've got mental health. You are causing me so much mental health problem. It's untrue. I was in there and I'm thinking, I want to scream like I've never screamed before. Because I'm telling you, hello, what you're still doing out there, 9 minutes to 7. And you're still out there and it's still, I'm getting nothing to eat. I'm a good person, Kirsty, but please don't push me anymore. You've had your joke, you've had your laugh, you've had your control, you've had your good times, you've had your I'm a fucking narcissist and don't I fucking know it. You've done all that. And so far you've been fucking lucky, you can laugh all you like. But you've had your fun. Now it's ended. So just be careful from now on, and I mean it. I am damn well through. I'm finished with you. I'm a good person. Look all this fucking shit I've done for you, and that I've done for you over the years. Look how I've backed you up. I've even taken all the backlash about me being the horrible person so that you look good. I'm done. So don't do it anymore.
Oh my god. I can't do myself anymore. I'm sorry, I can't. Well, I'm even later doing your food now. And that's all. No, I don't want that one. Or do I? It might cut off now because I'm over here. God. I'm gonna watch this back. She's still going on with herself. What? She's still going. She's still going on with herself. Oh my god. I can't do that. Fucking hell. I'm an asshole. Fuck some
That's supposed to take all this shit over and over again. 20 bleeding years of it.
Did you hear that? She fucking pisses him off. Oh, she's turned it off. It's not even working. Oh, what does it say?
Funny was it? Don't be laughing when your throat's been slit.
I know.
Cannot laugh at somebody else's experience.
No, that's not what I was laughing at. I was laughing at just, like I say, when you swear it's funny, I can't help it. It's just the swearing, that's it.
I think you should be.
It's not you.
I think you should be ashamed of yourself. treating
Yes.
another human being the way you treat your mother. And all them fuckers out there think you're the best thing since sliced bread. That's what really pisses me off. You know, all the shit I have to put with.
Oh no, not again.
Oh yeah, you'll feel like this for about 2 seconds.
No, it's
and then
this.
completely forget all about it.
I won't. I won't. It's just this I'm saying, oh no, not again to.
Anyway, 1:45. Too late in a minute, so.
I'm trying to get on with it. This is going to take 2 seconds.
Sorry, JD. But, you know, it has to be
No,
done.
I'm sorry to go now.
What?
Huh?
It's a good job that this all came to ahead now because this lot wouldn't have been done. There's no all the bloody presents in the bin.
Oh my god, I wish you would just leave already so I can laugh my fucking head off. Of course it's nice to the fucking dog. Grating dogs I've ever had the audacity to deal with. Well, at least it's been sort of easy to train. Eventually, now that he's virtually crippled. Due to old age, by the way. Before dickheads decide, oh, you're just crippled. Is anybody still there, by the way, or is it just like not working now? Oh god, that was shit, wasn't it? Like me saying that stuff and then that happening. I just wish that it wasn't live streaming. I'm not going to say I wish it wasn't like recording, but I wish it was recording but not live. Because I probably wouldn't show that on like YouTube, but it was just unfortunate really. At least she didn't see the camera because she probably would have gotten even more pissed if she'd known the camera was recording. God, this smells bad. See, she was the one who kept getting in my way while I was trying to do this, and all that performance that you just saw there, that postponed me even more from doing this. Not postponed, but you know what I mean. While all the time I was over there and she was doing that and blocking my way to over here, I'm not doing her fucking food. Oh dear Lord, I'd have to kill somebody if they did that. I wouldn't even give a shit. I don't know really, I mean probably my natural instincts if that happened would be probably to push her over or some shit, but I wouldn't really want to hurt her if she hurt me. Oh dear Lord. I haven't adjusted this in a while. Yeah. Right, well I'm going to focus on this. Oh God. Oh God. Here we go, spread that around. Let's pretend nothing happened, because if I don't pretend nothing happened, nothing will ever get done ever again. Let's see. I told you. It was me, I was the horrible person, didn't I? Look at this. I must have known something was going to happen because that started up way before any of that happened. That is irritating the fucking bejesus out of me. I'm going to wash my hands, I think. What else should I do with it? I don't know. Good Lord. I mean, that is irritating the bejesus out of me right now. It's been alright all day, but now it's fucking... Yes, you're right. I am domestic violence. I am a vestee. You were afraid it was going to be domestic violence? No, I just look like that, but no, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have happened. Although I am scared that it's kind of getting close to that. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's about time I made sure I was all the way over there. Or, like, doing dinner on time. Or I could just run for the hills and be the domestic violent person I was meant to be. I mean, she said I was the one that was abusive. So if I'm the one that's abusive, then I need to go somewhere else so that I can commit my domestic violence. I am going crazy. But if you'd like to carry on, it might just happen. If anybody would like to give it a go in messing with me, see what happens. Because I've got so much anger and frustration in me, I think I'm gonna might kill somebody. If they, no, not just like for no reason at all, but if anybody tried anything on me, I think somebody might die. And I also think that if I was to get arrested and go to prison, I wouldn't even give a shit. I think it would be worth it. Not going to prison, but if someone gave me shit, I think it might be a little tiny bit worth it. I don't know. Maybe not kill them, but maybe injure them or smack them a bit. Smack them a bit. Don't worry. I've just had an ordeal and I'm just like, I'm full of on caffeine and, you know, allergy medication. Take no notice. I'm just warning people, okay? If anybody local watching this video and they decide it would be a cool idea, I'm just warning you. Or they might deliberately do it and see what happens. And then what would happen is, I would chicken out, I wouldn't do anything, and they would be the ones to fucking go to jail. So just watch out, I'm unpredictable. Right. I would never hurt a fly, but if anybody tried to do something, I'm just warning people that it might not be so good for you either way. If you tried to do anything to me, or if I decided to defend myself, it wouldn't be good either way. Right. I don't think I will eat. I think I've lost my appetite, especially that awful smell. I've got it. It's okay, it's no big deal. I can get one from... Oh God, that smell is nauseating. That is disgusting. An egg white omelette in butter. Oh God, that smell. I don't deal well with those violence. Has it ever happened to you before? And if so, who did it? I'm gonna have to stop the live stream soon because it's about to conk. God, this is floppy and floopy, isn't it? It's no good. Yeah, I've got. I'm sorry. I've got to have freedom. I'm afraid. This is definitely not life for me. I was saying, being a carer has not taught me anything other than the fact that I just never want to do this again for anybody else ever. If I get a husband, they end up being disabled and they insist that I do this. I'm afraid I'm going to have to walk. That would be it for me. I would do it for them as long as they allowed me to have help, like from other carers, in-home help or whatever. But if they were like in this situation where I'm not allowed to have any help, then no. And you know, they wanted me to do food at a certain time and all this sort of shit. And I had to be with them all the time and couldn't go anywhere else unless I was going out with them. Then I'm afraid I'd have to walk. Might make me a horrible person, but you know what? I don't give a shit. I've done this now for, what is it, 10 years I've been doing this for? And it's not for me. It might make me a horrible person, but it's just not, it's not really for me, I'm afraid. Only a certain extent can I deal with, because I'm no good. I am no good at this. I'm not a natural carer. I care for my mum as long as she's doing everything for me and I just help out. If she was like doing half, like cooking or whatever, and I was doing the other half and doing other things like making cups of teas or taking the trash out or feeding the dog or whatever, that's fine. But having to do everything and having to do everything at a certain time and whatnot, and having like zero freedom or limited freedom is definitely not for me, I'm afraid. It's not for me. Shoot me. Sue me. Don't shoot me. Sue, don't really sue me, but you know. The jokes. Sue me. I like to eat when I like, do things at my own pace, my own leisure. My mum requires me to do stuff at a certain time and in a certain time and be out for a certain amount of time. Clean the entire house and cook every fucking meal and prepare every fucking meal. It's not for me. Sorry. Yes. She's right, I'm probably the terrible, horrible, evil person, but you know what, I don't give a shit. Viva la evil, horrible, terrible me. I don't give a shit. I'm evil and I'm proud. Right. I got here then. Oh, of course, no. Oh, I found one. It's all right. I was gonna say no fox. She insists on these fox. So, right. I'll be right back. They might conk by then, but hopefully that won't happen. Oh, of course I didn't bring the fucking salt in, so now I've got to make a special trip. Oh. I think it's time we had two of them again. What on earth? Yeah. Got it. Oh God. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I want to show you this real quick. Don't know whether you can see it, but no, of course not. I need it to be mounted somewhere. Right, let's see if that'll work. These are my present from Mike. Fluffy bunny slippers. How cute do these look? My mum agrees that I should get some boots like this, if they at all exist. So I can actually go out in them. Aren't they cute? That is, of course, typical. I've got 7 views now that I have to go. Yep. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And join my Patreon, which I will link in the description below. I didn't get to tell you my funny story, of course. But basically, when I went out there, these 2 kids, the ones that spat on me and mooned me that day, when I was out on the main road, they passed here, some gay boy and a big fat ugly girl with a stupid top knot on her head. And they were staring at me the whole time because I wasn't wearing these ears, I was wearing the littler ones just to get my hair off my face. And they kept looking back at me. I just stared at them the whole time, just went like this. Both my hands. Just staring at them the whole time. And they just kept looking back at me. Like, these people are fucking obsessed with me. Anyway, when I came back like 3 hours later, they also came back this way. So they'd obviously gone to the canal, which is that way. And they were coming back this way. Oh, typical. Just in time to deal with them again. I just ignored them this time and just walked straight, went in. They went into the church area. Well, I didn't have to pass them anyway. I probably would have thumped them. Right. No, that's the funny story. It was hilarious. Very uncomfortable, but luckily they didn't say anything. They just kept staring at me, probably muttering to themselves about how weird and strange and a psychopath I am. Even though I've never done fuck all to them apart from live, breathe, mind my own business. Apparently I'm supposed to have provoked these people. Of course it's my fucking fault. Right, it's asleep now. Isn't it cute, my little rainbow mermaid Tamagotchi? Isn't it cute? Oh well, at least I had one nice day anyway yesterday, where my mum didn't scream and shout at me. That was fun. Apparently she had to really hold it in yesterday. Of course, even though I was trying to do everything right, but what can you do? Bye-bye. Let me read this first. Yay, good for you, Issa. Kid broke his arm and got bruises. Good for you. Kid didn't bother after that, and I avoided me at school. Good. Scare the shit out of him. Nice one. Boss, thank you for the stream, boss. You're welcome. It was a pleasure as always. You can take abuse so much before snapping. Of course, you did the right thing. Never bothered you again. Nice one. Like I say, if these kids ever do anything to me, watch out. Because this one will probably snap to the point of killing these people. Now remember, I've been dealing with their shit for 20 years before you judge me and blame me. But if they do anything to me, I probably won't be responsible for my actions. I mean, if they physically do something. If they just pass me on the street and go, then I'm just going to smile and nod and say, yeah, you're right, you're obsessed with me. Thanks for that. Bye-bye. Nice to see you, Issa. Take care. I'll probably stream maybe Saturday or tomorrow. I'm not sure